Hey, my name is Tim. I came up with this riff, and I never write stuff down. I just try to memorize it, and I said, well, you know what? Forget that. I'm going to record it. That way at least I can watch how it's done, because I'll forget my own riff. That's ridiculous, but that's what happens. Anyways, I thought, well, why not turn it into a little lesson? And so in this lesson, I'm going to tell you a little bit about the bass. That's what this instrument is, for those of you who do not know that. Anyways, the bass provides an interesting role in bands, and it's, you know, the main component with the drums of the rhythm section. They basically make the backbeat and the template for which all the other musicians and singers play to and add to. Anyways, so to start off with something simple, I'm just going with a little simple A kind of funk thing. I'm not sure how good the recording is. Now you could add some drums to that. See, that sounds pretty boring by itself, especially with the bass turned on treble so that the webcam will pick it up. So I've kind of come up with this riff here, which is based off of just a standard funk thing, and it gives it some flavor. It gives it some, it's like makes the bass lead a little bit. And a lot of people aren't used to that, or they don't listen for it. But bass does do a lot more leading than most people would notice. So you strip apart the other instruments, a good funk song, you've got something going like this. Now still it sounds a little empty. We don't have a drummer here, we don't have a drum machine. We'll do somewhere, but just not here at the moment. And we don't have guitars, so we don't have much going on. So I like to add percussion, either with the strings or my attempt at beatboxing. So we're gonna do a kind of combination of that. I'm gonna put a little more funk into this bass, like that sounds like a robot when I'm. So I'm gonna mix some percussion. You know, I'm not gonna do exactly this, but this is your drums. It's like your snare. So you got your, beat going. So let's go with a bass with a backbeat kind of. See, there's a lot more fluidness, if that's even a word, to this. But it still is going to be covered up when the band plays, so you need something more. I'm not a drummer, really, attempt it occasionally, but I'm going to do some, kind of make some backbeat to it, so it's. Alright, that was probably terrible, but the point of this lesson was to show you how the bass can play. Now, notice I added too at the end the little crossover. Now that's whatever, interlude of a song and intro, usually the ending, but especially the. Sounds like a standard old blues riff. Something like that. Anyways, I get carried away here. You got the my focus, taking on other areas. but you get the main gist of, you know, a little more about the role of the bass now and what it does in a band. It's a very cool instrument, so I hope I inspired you to play an instrument, and I'll add other videos soon of, you know, doing different things with music. Alright, well, have a nice day. Bye. And thank you for listening.